Alright, so how y'all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well tonight in today's video. Once again using the Iron Blood mono, and boy oh boy am I excited to try this unit out again. She has so much fun in the previous video, and I finally went ahead and purchased the extra cosmetic. Still unfortunately don't have the SSR cosmetic. Hopefully within the next day or two I should have that one. Not the biggest, well, it's nice that they're giving out the cosmetic for free, but the fact that I don't get to showcase them straight away with the cosmetic is a little unfortunate. We'll eventually get showcases out with it, but if you guys don't know what the brand new mono does, her first card here, inflicts weak point damage equal to 300% of attack on one enemy. The second card inflicts spike damage equal to 250% of attack on all enemies, and honestly, this card ended up being so much more impressive than I thought it would be. She is an absolute beast. Her ultimate, which we only have on 6, real unfortunate on the summons, inflicts secret technique damage equal to 300% of attack on all enemies, and deals damage with attribute advantage regardless of attribute. And then last but not least, her passive. At the start of ally's turn, applies an effect on enemies without debuffs, which decreases crit resistance and crit defense by 30% for one turn, increases the hero's attack by 7% for each applied effect up to 10 times. So real fun unit. Jumping over to the gear here, we do of course have the full UR gear, and just showed off the cosmetics a second ago. Using her on this team here, now this is probably my favorite, or the old rendition of this team. You would have the OG red Arthur with the Holy Relic, and therefore providing that same debuff at the start of turn that you would get from that Arthur, so kind of replacing him with Mono. I feel like Mono is going to do a whole lot better job. I know Arthur has the buff card which you can put on melee for extra damage, but I mean he's a little outdated now, so this is the team we're using today, and let's jump right into it. And CC is just a little bit low with this team, and my oh my, is that one of the top 100 Barn skins? God damn, that skin is so nice looking. And Barn, he does have some good costumes. His Oni costume, which is like one of his default ones, definitely one of my favorite, but man, that skin is so goddamn good. Let's see if we can get rid of Barn right out the gates. Not too bad. In fact, it's type disadvantage as well. I will cut her a bit of slack, but the weak point card is always a whole bunch of fun. Don't see a whole lot of units nowadays with that weak point effect. Probably could have gone for the melee single target card and got the kill, but hey, that's alright. Guessing the Arthur has the Holy Relic as well, but we should be able to get by as long as we can survive this first turn. But even just starting off a match and having those 3 buffs is such a good feeling. And of course we have all the cosmetics matching as well. I wish these kind of costumes were just a little bit more accessible to everyone. Ouch. Heart Crusher is always gonna hurt. Terry almost finished her off. I think I might go... We'll go for the AoE first for as much lifesteal as possible, and we'll double single target with the melee. Melee as well is such an insane unit. I would be surprised if the Bloody Goddess Liz will end up being stronger than him. In saying that, it's 3rd anniversary, so I feel like she will be. I am also hoping she is an offensive unit. I know we've been getting a whole lot of offensive units as of recent, but you saw what they did with the last Elizabeth. That was a mistake. The fact that she's still as valid as she is today is such a pain, and no one has fun versing her, and I doubt the people that use her also have fun, so fingers crossed that she is actually, at the time of recording this video, sometime within the next 4 or 5 hours, I believe, we should have that live stream and we'll finally get to see everything. It was confirmed on the Twitter a little while ago that it was Elizabeth, so unfortunate, man. I really wanted my 3rd anniversary Mael, but hey, that's alright. What can we do here? I mean, this is probably our best chance at winning. I actually definitely should have used the extra... Oh my god. She's going absolutely crazy. Damn, doubled Melee's damage. And she's type disadvantage. Melee's type advantage against anyone. That is insane. You can see what I mean when I say this unit is ridiculous. Is that another single target? No, that's an AoE. We can finish off the Twiggo. Terry has ultimate, so I'll finish him off, but you can see what I mean. We don't have any of the cosmetics maxed out or anything like that. Back to full HP from all the lifesteal. And we'll go 1, 2, and 3. I suppose as well we could use the... Don't tell me we've actually just thrown the match because of that. I didn't even think about the fact that the Twiggo has the taunt because of the Holy Relic. And I still can't believe our luck on the Mono banner was as bad as it is, but that's alright. And speaking of the devil, here she is. Full force 2. Might see if we can... Oh, this is double AoE, I assume? Yeah, okay, sweet. I might see if we can just get rid of you right off the bat. We'll go... Actually, if we go full AoE, we might be able to get rid of the whole team in all honesty. Hey, it's been non-stop. For some reason, I've been facing so many evasion food users as of recent, and gonna proc the revive on Milim. Might be able to kill someone else as well. Nah, that's alright. Got super close, so we're definitely in the lead, that's for sure. One thing I always forget, man, I wish I made the HP defense set for Sigurd. I always get reminded whenever I use him that I built him that attack crit set, and it's such a shame. I just don't have the UR stones at this point in time either. Want to build, hopefully this Elizabeth is once again an offensive character and I can build her an attack crit set. Wow, absolutely wiping Sigurd. Milim, this is another unit that has just gone from 0 to insanity over the point of like this whole, what's the word? The whole rerun is what I was trying to get out there. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. That should seal the deal. I probably should have used another single target, but I doubt she won't end up killing here. Just shy of 400,000, not bad. And melee seals the deal. Yeah, she's looking like a whole lot of fun, and we get the forfeit. And I'm hoping we can get a full ultimate off, or at least a full type advantage. Ultimate would be really, really nice. Actually, it's secret technique, so it doesn't matter about the type. Who knows? This is the single target card, so you can just wipe Barn out here. I know the team is less centered on Barn now and more so on Terry, but getting rid of him is still so handy. And starting off with the 3 Sigurd buffs is such a big help for Meliodas. If you guys use the Trader Meliodas, which I'm sure most of you have him without some of the build-up of his first part of his passive, he can be a real big letdown. Sometimes units can hit way harder than him, especially starting off. Like if you were to use a team with him and the new Demon Lord Rimuru, right off the bat, like I'm throwing out a level 1 card with both of them, even if you use the Rimuru card first to get the extra buff, Melee just doesn't hold up, but it then gets to the point where you have like 2-3 rows of buffs, and obviously he's going to be hitting just massive numbers. Let's see, having the debuff, so nice. Actually dealing damage with Arthur, let's go. And then the Nameless Dance. I can guarantee this is gonna be a Holy Relic as well. No Holy Relic, let's go. Are we even gonna be able to do anything here? I'm just gonna go for this. We can at least get rid of Arthur. Hopefully the Terry ultimate doesn't kill us. Man, the absolute spike in damage when she gets those crits is impressive. Not even gonna be able to kill the Arthur. Please, Meliodas? Double crit and we still can't do it. Man, I think he's just gonna turn the tables on us here. If we get an extra Sigurd debuff, I might go for the level 3 as well. Probably go for that into single target into Twigo. Get like a 400,000 level 1 card or something like that. Use the extra counter for the extra proc of the Holy Relic. Do we get one tapped? Yeah, if you have the ult levels in Terry, he's ridiculous. And I saw someone talking about this on Twitter the other day, but we haven't had any forms of power creep in quite some time now. I suppose this isn't really power creep in a sense. Let's definitely get rid of this Rimuru first. I might actually go for the AoE just in case it's another evasion food user, but having an item, not the ability to... Big brain, I'm telling you. And an item that doesn't allow you to unlock any character you want, but allows you to get an ultimate coin for a character you have, because especially for people who maybe started playing around maybe stuff like the collaborations and stuff like that, you get the character there 1/6 and you can never really use the character in PvP because, I mean, 1/6 characters just don't hold up very well. As you saw in the last match, that player had a high ult level Terry and just completely minced me with that Terry. So I feel like it'd be a nice addition, obviously not making it super accessible. Definitely like a rare item, maybe something you get once every special event or something like that. If any of you guys play Fake Granddaughter, maybe in the same sense of like a Grail, maybe when you get through the past like 12 chapters of story, you get another one. Once again, another 12 chapters, something like that, you know, and then every event or so, every couple months, they give out another one, just so people who have those characters actually have the ability to use them that little bit more. But I honestly think that'd be a really cool addition to the game. And Shrewseeker Merlin definitely has a strong ultimate. Using this will weaken her just a bit. Use the level 1 first so we can actually get the extort, get the extra buff on Sigurd, and then we can do the level 2 to actually get a bit more damage. So yeah, can't get any ultimate gauge. Shrewseeker Merlin, I mean, it's so hard coming up against this unit because you can either go for the DPS or you can go for her, and if you don't go for her, they can just be turns upon turns upon turns where you just cannot attack, which ends up losing you matches, especially since pretty much no teams have access to cleanse. Managed to survive pretty much any attacks from Barn or completely kill. And this is what I mean. The ultimate counts the card as well, that's devastating. Still can't get an ultimate gauge either. Yikes. Oh, hold on. We want to merge that one. Excuse me? Can I not move the card? Wait, you guys are seeing this, right? Okay, I'm so confused on why that was happening. I mean, you obviously can't tell him. Actually, yeah, it has a little particle on it. I do not know why that was happening. Getting back to our turn, just have to pray once again that he doesn't have 2 Merlin cards, and he does also have the red Gotha, so he can just attack disable once again. He's buffing up Gotha just to attack disable for 2 turns. Yeah. And here we go onto our final match, and it's not a 7 Deadly PvP video without seeing Escanor next to Trader Meliodas. And with the fact we got that second AoE, let's just completely wipe the floor. Finished up yesterday's video with it, and we'll finish up today's. Man, this unit, although I probably wouldn't incentivize on summoning just cause we have that 3rd year just around the corner, and I mean, you also have another chance to get Trader Meliodas if maybe you missed out on him, or maybe you don't have him 6/6, but I mean, yeah, definitely save. I know, unfortunately, we're going to have Green Escanor and Blue Demon Mally in the banner, but there's not an awful lot you can do, and we just have to pray that we don't end up playing the character, or maybe even Netmarble realizes trolls are just trying to shaft us and just remove them from the banner. I feel like that'd be a massive W from Netmarble, but I wonder if we can actually kill... Oh, if I use that card there, I feel like we can kill. Actually, not proccing a debuff on Barn. I wonder why that is. Ah, well. That's right, let's just wrap up the video. There we go, and that just about does it for today's video. Turns out I just had to wait the extra turn for that debuff to come out. I thought it was weird, I thought that might have been the reason why, but there you go, we ranked up. God damn, this unit is so much fun. I don't have a crazy amount of team builds for this character, so if you guys have any team suggestions, by all means let me know in the comments section down below, but that just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit the like button, subscribe, really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.